What's going on, everybody? I'm Eric Selfield Jr. This is Fat Man Collectibles here on YouTube, and I'm gonna just cut to the chase. I was in the store today. I'm not gonna say what store it was due to, reasons. I don't want nobody to get in trouble or anything. But if you're Magic the Gathering fans, you know that the new set Zendikar Rising is supposed to officially come out this Friday. Today is Monday, September 21st. It's supposed to come out Friday, September 25th. Okay, we all know pre-release was this past weekend, but only thing they sell you on pre-release is booster boxes and pre-release packs. Okay, so that means theme boosters and all Planeswalker decks, all that stuff's not supposed to come out till Friday. Okay. I was in a certain store. These were on a peg. Look at that. That's the theme boosters. It got red, green, white. And this one says party theme booster. I don't know if they had these for core set or gosh, what was the one before core set? Gosh, you know what it is, layer behemoths, whatever. I'll put it right here. These aren't supposed to be sold till Friday, but I mean, I paid for them. Okay, I didn't steal them or anything like that. I got to the register. Girl at the register asked me how much were these priced for. I was honest, told her $14.99. She sold them to me. So today is your official sneak peek, so we can see what comes in these theme boosters and see if they will help anybody out there build their decks. I'm excited to go through them. So without further ado, let's get over to the desk. Let's crack these babies open and let's see the new Zendikar Rising theme boosters. I'm excited. Hope you are too. Let's get over there. Fat Man Collectibles. So I noticed in my last video that my monitor was giving off a pretty ugly glare, so I was able to push it back a little bit, put a black t-shirt over it, so we're not going to deal with that glare today. So we're going to start out with my favorite color to play with, green. I know people that play this game know that green is very basic, very easy to use. I just enjoy using it the most. I love throwing monsters out and handling business with the monsters. So I won't go through every card, but at least the main ones and something that catch my eye, look pretty. Just like any other pack, you're gonna get, little instruction guide, whatever. Okay. Before we look at them, look at the little. That's the new set symbol. That's cool. So we have uncommons. Okay, and then commons. So Marasa sprouting. It's an uncommon card. It's a common, but artwork on that, the little green down there is pretty nice. So it's common, another common. So point of these theme boosters, if you guys aren't too familiar with the game of Magic with these cards, they sell you these boosters pretty much so you can just throw a quick little deck together, or if you already have a deck thrown together, may have some duplicates that you need, or just help boost your deck up a little bit. Ooh, there we go. We're gonna take a closer look at that. Got a mythic right off the bat, first theme booster. I know a lot of them are going to come with mainly the same cards, but some are slightly different. So iridescent horn beetle. It's an insect creature. At the beginning of your end step, create a 1/1 green insect creature token. Each +1/+1 counter you've put on creatures under your control this turn. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we got one of those. It's a uncommon. Got two of those. Got an artifact, relic, axe. I think I saw two of these in there. It's just a battlefield attached to a target creature. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. If it's a warrior, it gets +2/+1 instead. Costs 2 mana to equip it. So it'll be 4 mana total. 2 mana to summon this card, and then another 2 to equip it to somebody. Veteran Adventurer. Veteran Adventurer is also a cleric, rogue, warrior, and wizard. This spell costs 1 less mana to cast for each creature in your party. Has vigilance, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I played, but I'm pretty familiar with the game, and I know what vigilance is when this card does not tap every time you attack it, so that could be useful. So one of those. Moss Pit Skeleton. Alright, Kicker. It says 3 mana. It says you may pay additional 3 as you cast a spell. And it's a battlefield with 3. Okay, Kicker. That's new to me. I'm gonna have to look that up. Should do a little bit of research. I was just excited. Tontine Arbor Mage has Kicker as well. This Kicker must be a new gosh, what do you call it? A new mechanic to the game. Okay. Let you guys, you want to pause that, read it real quick. If I sit here and read all the descriptions, you know, we're gonna be if I read all the descriptions, we're gonna be sitting here forever. So, so that's an instant rolling regrowth. Okay. Rusa Sprouling, that's the first one we saw. Yeah, Kicker, that's a new thing. Okay, here's the rare. Gold rare. Snake Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, add 1 mana of any color. So that's what Landfall means. It's a snake creature, 2/1. Only costs 2 mana to cast. It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Be very useful. Help you you know, gain momentum to get that bomb card out, you know. And then here is the mythic Omnith Locus of Creation. Cost 1 of each. Enters the battlefield, draw a card. Landfall as well. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 4 life. If this is the first time this ability has resolved this turn, if it's the second time, add 1 mana of each. If it's the third time, he deals 4 damage to each opponent and each planeswalker you don't control. Ooh, this could be a pretty big bomb. It's just hard to build a deck around this, but because it has 1 mana of each. But a card like this with that ability could make that a lot easier, because it says add 1 mana of any color. So I wonder if there's more cards in this set that have this ability. I'm pretty sure there are. Unfortunately, I just wasn't on top of it this last time. I have been the last 3 sets, but for some reason this Zendikar Rising, I just dropped the ball and didn't go to the pre-release, so I don't have a I didn't have a booster box or anything like that to go through. So all right, we'll do white next. Let's do white next. Get the camera to focus. There we go. White theme booster. It's funny. It took me a few sets to understand how to open these theme booster packs, it's so much easier to open them from the bottom, because as you can see, the cards are right here. So you could just, there's a little theft thing. You can just pull these out. The bottom, boom. Then you see there's all that extra space in there. So whatever. Ooh, Cat Beast. White's big on the, I noted at least the last few sets. Cat Beasts and flying creatures and a lot of spells too. I feel like white's a good color because it's a really good balance. Of everything. So, gosh, I'm throwing trash on the floor and I have a trash can in here. Ah, no! Freaking big old hands. Alright, same thing. We're just gonna get to the uncommons and the rares, and we'll go over those. Like I said, we'll just be here forever if we went through every single card. And I know people don't like to sit through 30-minute YouTube videos, so I mean, I'm gonna try and make this as quick as I can. But I know Magic fans, at least I do whenever I watch YouTube. To watch Magic the Gathering videos, I'll sit through a 30-40 minute video, dude opening boxes and shit, just to, you know, see what's new, see what's up, see what he pulled. You know. Alright, so Kite Sail Cleric. This says kicker as well. Man, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna look up this kicker mechanic really quick, because I want to know what it is, and I want to be able to tell you guys what it is. So stay tuned, be back in a jiffy. Alright, we're back. So from what my understanding is, so I mean, it basically says it on the bottom of the card. I guess I could have just read it. So kicker, you know, that's the cost. So two random mana and a white mana, and basically it says you may pay an additional, you know, 2 in a white as you cast this spell. And from what I'm understanding, it gives you double the ability or something like that. I mean, I'm probably wrong, but I mean, it's really hard to find a clear description, and sometimes I have a hard time understanding stuff. Yeah. The kicker is a keyword ability that allows the player to pay an additional optional cost when casting a spell to achieve an additional effect. So I'm on the right track. So it's flying, and if you choose to kick this, you can tap up to 2 target creatures. That'd be good. So Kargan War Leader, creature, human warrior. Other warriors you control get +1/+1. That's pretty cool. Attend Healer. Whenever you gain life for the first time each turn, create a 1/1 white cat creature token. You can pay additional cost, and another target cleric gains lifelink until end of turn. So lifelink basically means the card that you have lifelink on or with, any card that has lifelink, when it attacks and deals damage, however much damage it deals to a certain creature or your opposing player, you gain however much damage they dealt, you gain that much life. So that's what lifelink is. Alright, that's the rare. We'll look at that last. Okay, Core Blade Master, double strike. So gets to attack twice before it can be defended. Oh, and equipped warriors you control have double strike. Nice. Journey to Oblivion costs one less mana to cast for each creature in your party. Your party consists of up to one of each. With the one each of Cleric, Rogue, Warrior, and Wizard. When it enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until Journey to Oblivion leaves the battlefield. So, as long as you keep this baby on the battlefield, it's an enchantment card. I love enchantment cards. That's why blue is also one of my favorite colors. I love enchantment cards. They, you know, they just do some good stuff. So we'll do that. Pair Tactician. Just look at that. Relic Axe again, and the white one. Allied Assault. Creatures in your party. Got another one of those. The Tinted Healer. Jerboa has landfall. When a land enters the battlefield under your control, creatures you control get a +1/+1 till end of turn. Nice. And the rare, the gold rare. This is Archon, has flying. Name is Archon of Emeria. Okay, each player can't cast more than one spell each turn. Nice. Non-basic lands your opponent's control into the battlefield tapped. I like. Alright. Alright, got two more to open, baby. We're rolling. Yay. That's so exciting. We gotta do a rojo next. El rojo. I took 3 years of Spanish in high school, can you tell? Alrighty. Same thing, comes with instructions. Alright, let's get through these. Get all the uncommons and the rares and take a look. Let me get it in the light though, because it's dark as hell in here. Can't see. Alright, so it's a rare. Red's also a very fun color to run, because I haven't really used red yet, but my buddy who taught me how to play, if you've seen some of my older Magic videos that I've posted, you will know that one of my good friends taught this game to me. Really enjoy it, and he's really good with red cards. So his go-to deck to build is red and white. But I'm very curious. I'm thinking about building a red deck. If any of you Magic fans would be interested in me doing a video showing you how I build my decks, I'd be willing to do that. This is fun for me. So, Thunder and Rebuke, sorcery. Thunder and Rebuke deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Like I was saying, you know, that destroy everything mentality. Relic Vial. So to cast this, it's 3 mana. To use it, you have to spend another 2 mana and tap. So sacrifice a creature, draw a card. As long as you control a Cleric Relic Vial, as long as you control a Cleric, okay, Relic Vial has whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses a life and you gain a life. It's not a bad one to have. Cinderclasm has kicker, and this kicker only costs 1 red mana. Deals 1 damage to each creature. If it was kicked, it deals 2 damage to each creature instead. So doubling up on that. Could you imagine just dropping 2 of these bad boys at once? Be crazy. Thundering Spark Mage, Human Wizard. When Thundering Spark Mage enters the battlefield, it deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker. X is the number of creatures in your party. Just went over with the white cards. You know, party consists of up to one of each of Cleric, Rogue, Warrior, and Wizard. Human Warrior, Goma, Fada Vanguard, 2 mana total. Whenever she attacks, target creature an opponent controls with power less or equal to the number of warriors you control can't block this turn. See, red is vicious, man. It's vicious for sure. Shadow Skull Minotaur, 1 less for each creature in your party. Nice. So that's a lot though. 6 mana to cast this boy, but ooh, it's a 5/4. It's crazy. Ooh, a Merfolk Wizard. Merfolk. Umara Mystic. Flying. Ooh, flying? Nice. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery or wizard spell, Umara Mystic is +2. Not bad, not bad. Alright, here is the rare. Rolling Vortex enchantment. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, Rolling Vortex deals 1 damage to them. Oh, wow. Whenever a player casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast that spell, Rolling Vortex deals 5 damage to that player. Holy moly! That's vicious, baby. Oh man. See, I love this card game. I always tell people it's a. I mean, I know adults still mess with Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh and shit, but this is the adult. This is the straight up adult freaking trading card game. A lot of skill and a lot of strategy goes into playing Magic the Gathering. Okay, they really got to be really intricate, really think about what you're doing. You know, I don't care what nobody says. Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to dominate Yu-Gi-Oh! Because you just throw out the biggest monsters. You know, you go to the store, you just buy 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, put them in your deck, and you're done, you know? Game over. Alright? Can't do that with this. That's why they only allow you to have 4. That's why there's mana costs and stuff. This game is great. Okay? So, party. I'm assuming this is the party theme booster. Yeah, I didn't show you guys the box of the raid either. I'm assuming it comes with a mixture of all 5 colors. You know, I'm guessing the store I went to just didn't have the blue theme booster, because unless somebody was in there earlier and they bought it. So yeah, let's get through these real quick. Hopefully my battery doesn't die on me. Alright, but we will be able to show off some blue cards and black cards too. You know, I'm thinking about that. I didn't have black either. Black's another fun color to use if you ask me. I think black's honestly, you know, I like green, and people would think that, you know, I started with green, but no, black's actually the first color I ever used. It was actually a green black deck. Then I ran with black for a little longer and dealt with that. So all right. So I mean, out of the 4 packs that I got, you know, so there's going to be 6 theme boosters total, if I'm not mistaken. You know, all 5 colors, and then the party theme booster. So, not going to go over this guy. You know, just saw him with the red cards. Let's go to the blue one. Merfolk Rogue. Sure-footed Infiltrator. Let's get a good look at that. Tap another untapped rogue you control. Sure-footed Infiltrator can't be blocked this turn. Whenever Sure-footed Infiltrator deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Okay. Saw this guy with the white cards, not gonna really go through that. Okay. One Rider Wizard, Human Wizard. He has flying. Whenever you cast an instant, sorcery, or wizard spell, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. Can be good and bad. Paratactician. I don't know if we had this one in the white cards or not. So whenever Paratactician and at least one other warrior attack, put a +1/+1 counter on paired card. So you build a little warrior deck. All your cheap cards are warriors. That'll do you some good. This is an artifact equipment. Ravager's Mace. When Ravager's Mace enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature you control. A quick creature gets +1/+0 for each creature in your party. And has Menace. Okay, we already went over what party was. Okay, so costs 1 of any color, 1 black, 1 red to summon. Then it costs 2 of any color and 1 black and 1 red to equip to a monster. Alright. Go tag the Night Runner. Goblin Rogue. Here's another Rogue. When it does combat damage to a player, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. Oh. Well, alright. I already looked at this lady. Alright. Acquisitions Expert. Creature Human Rogue. Enters battlefield. Target opponent reveals a number of cards from their hand equal to the number of creatures in your party. You choose one of those cards. The player discards that card. Alright. This is an amulet. It's a relic artifact. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery or wizard spell, put a charge counter on relic amulet. So it costs 2 to summon, and then you pay another 2, tap it. Remove all charge encounters from relic amulet. Deals that much damage to target creature. That's crazy. Could be a little nice little back pocket card right there. And last but not least, out of the party pack, the rare we got was a red. Okay. Magmatic Channeler. Costs 2 mana total, 1 random, 1 red. Creature, human, wizard. As long as there are 4 or more instant and or sorcery cards in your graveyard, Magmatic Channeler gets +3/+1. Okay, if you tap this card, or when you tap this card, or you can, it doesn't matter if it's like you have to say like I'm tapping this to use that ability if I'm not mistaken. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Discard a card, exile the top 2 cards of your library, then choose one of them. You may play that card this turn. That's crazy. See, red's always that. Red's always that color, man. It's deadly, but you gotta know how to use it. And like I said, I just don't know how to use it. I'm just, that's just me. So it's a little sneak peek. Zendikar Rising theme boosters. If you stay with me this long, I know this was a long video, I'm sorry, but you know that's 4 30 card boosters that you know we had to get through. So 35 card boosters, so I mean that's a lot. So that's 140 cards we had to get through. So remember, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see me review. If you did stay this long and you are a Magic the Gathering fan, drop down in the comments, let me know. If you'd like to see me show you how I build my decks, or show you one of my decks, or anything like that, let me know. And yeah, what's your favorite mana color to use and why? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you all for joining me. This is Fat Man Collectibles signing out. I will see you in the next video. Peace. Hey everybody, Fat Man Collectibles here. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. If there's anything you want to see me review, action figures, books, comic books, even movies or TV shows, just drop a comment below and I'll be sure to get that review up for you. Thank you all for joining me. See you in the next one.